Hello, my wonderful viewers. Welcome to my platform. This is Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of coming across this channel and you like what you see after watching, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, set it to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to get notified each time I upload a new video, even those without notification. Here we react to all forms of videos, international and local. Every Saturday by 2 p.m. we have our interaction section. You are free to call in to air your opinion about the happenings in our society. Invite your friends, share my videos with your families and colleagues. Do not keep this information to yourself. Myself, I will be sitting down here to watch this video together with you from the beginning to the end. Then we'll go to the comment section and leave our comment, our opinion about the video we watch constructively as we watch this video, my people.
Hello, please hear me. Just hear me out. We have a serious problem in our hands in the society. See what is happening in the recent time in our society, where some people will even be kidnapped, quite unlike what it used to be. They kidnap and demand for money. But today, people will be kidnapped, and when you hear about the outcome, it will be that it was rather for a mutual purpose. Where could this kind of a thing, what could be said to be the origin of this? No. I don't get to understand what is actually in the head. What led them to this? How did this come about? It's a major question we are going to ask today, and I will tell you, most people will say this is demon. It's a demonic possession. I will tell you something biologically. Listen to me. What you are seeing here is not spirit. It didn't start with spirit. These young boys are as innocent as they were born, like other children. But one unique thing I want you to understand, in comparison of male children and female children, the frontal part of the brain of a male child has been found to grow slower than that of the females. What is the implication, therefore? It is the frontal brain that actually makes somebody to have a sense of judgment and also have analysis of the consequences of that particular action. But in young boys, it tends to grow slower than that. That's why you find out that in most of the cases, you see these young people going into drugs, into killings, a lot of violence and risk actions, not imagine the consequences of their action. It is on that platform that God said, train a child in the way he should grow. That when he grows, he will not depart from it. Have you ever wondered why most male children after the age of 25, 30, they hardly go into certain vices they never started from the beginning? Because at that point, their sense of judgment and analysis of the consequences of their actions has become to, that's why most times he said, my father told me not to do this. I will tell you something that today, lack of parenting, I'm not talking about now biologically alone, because in our society today, we have biological parenting, we have now spiritual fathers and spiritual mothers, we also have traditional fathers that we call young men, my son, as they are making progress. Now let me be in position to tell you the origin of this. One occasion, my son came back from school. I opened his bag and I saw what I knew I never bought for him. And what happened? I asked him, how did you come about this? He said, no, Daddy, I don't know how he came in there. I flogged him. Why? To add to his judgment. That when he's coming back from school some other time, he will check his bag to know whether his spirit has put something that he shouldn't bring home. But today, what do we have? We have a situation whereby you have your son. Hey, listen to me. You have your son. Your son all of a sudden will buy a car. We buy one thing, bring one big thing and come in and you are celebrating. Today is no longer celebration. Majority of the parents today, what they have is initial celebration of their burial, because most of them has been found today to be the target of their own children. An anathema, something that never been imagined. But he said, train a child in the way he will grow. I watched a comedy. It was a comedy, but something very serious. I couldn't be in position to ignore. And what was it? A mom was actually invited to the city by the son. And while we were praying and praying, after praying, she went to the neighbor and said to the neighbor, I'm going to see my son in the city. But if you people not hear from me, call me. And he went. It sounded like a joke. Not too long ago, a man, I encourage every parent today, don't rejoice too much over that kind of wealth. You can't explain what your son is doing, and those things are coming. It may be a preparation for your burial, because you will soon be a target if nothing is done now. My son, this car you came back with, where did it come from? How did you make this money? He said, no, it is God. Tell him, show me your works, by that your faith that brought this. Men and women of God, we have a serious challenge today in our society. We all have our congregation, and in a number of occasions we call them our sons. And these people will bring something to you. A member of your church, you know very well, this young man does not have anything clearly doing. As a matter of fact, doing nothing. All of a sudden, he will bring an offering. Oh, a breakthrough offering. 1 million, 10 million. And you will say, my son, kneel down. Man of God, woman of God, that is not your son. It's a son that is societal cancer. And you may be a target one day. My son, kneel down. Where you get this money from? Go back and get more. Hi. Has there not come to a point where we have men like Prophet Elijah, that even Naaman he healed, brought a gift, but because he despises God, he said, I don't need that your gift. And there no occasion where men like Simon the sorcerer brought money to Peter. He said, perish with your money. Not every gift is breakthrough. Not all are destiny helpers. We need to come to that realization where someone you know very well. My son, sit down. Where did you get this money? Now you get to understand. You are leading these people as a sheep, not to go astray. It is time for us to begin as a society, as men and women of God, to be able to ask our members, where is this money coming from? Everything is not breakthrough. Everybody is not a destiny helper. Some of them could be a trial of your faith. To know how much you trusted this very God to provide you genuine helpers in ministry. It's not anywhere it be, let it be. No. He said, if all these things we are celebrating today, if that is all we are hoping for, the Bible says we have all men most miserable. We have all men most miserable. His Highness, Majesty, the person you are giving a title, what is he doing? If we ask this question, this evil will not continue. Train a child in the way he will grow. There's a level he will reach. You can see what went wrong here. This will come another one. Evil communication, corrupt good manners. We need to begin to realize the kind of communication we are delivering in our society today. What is evil communication? In our society today, all over the churches, you will be hearing, no, if you don't get money, if you are not prosperous, you are not a child of God. Salvation is tied to how much and how much breakthrough you have. If it is not now, it is not God. We are laying the grace of patience, of perseverance, of endurance. It is vanishing in our society. It is vanishing in the church. And the young men and women are today celebrating criminality in the name of celebrity. Because you have to prosper. By this time tomorrow, you become a billionaire. How? We need to ask. You know why? Prophecy does not fulfill itself. Prophecy has to be tied with hard work, with integrity, with hard work and integrity to produce sustainable prosperity. Sustainable prosperity. Man of God Elisha prophesied. I said, by this time tomorrow, food will be 1 kobo. My friend, it only happened when a certain lepers took decision and determination to face challenges of life. And from their testimony was produced. It is not receiving today's sweatless prosperity. It is killing our children. Look at this. What kind of spirit would you say that entered them? Communication. Is it not time we look at this, our diluted prosperity messages that has no place for hard work? And I stand to tell you, young man, if you like, kill all your family members. If this brain is not working, you will be poor. Don't be deceived. This young man killed 70 in his testimony. Youngest in William. Take them somewhere, kill them, and then sell the past. He said them 600,000 according to him. And 600,000, you know what it means? 600 times 70 lives. It's about 42. It's about 42 million. Do you know what? 42 million can buy you a brand new Land Cruiser. It can buy you a brand new Land Cruiser. And that is what people are being lured. He says, Yahoo. He says, this one, Yahoo Plus. My friend, it is time we all stand together to save our loved ones. If this is not come, genuine relationship will not be found among young people again, because nobody will be able to trust each other. You know why I'm talking this? We all have our youngest. We all have our youngest in different locations, in campuses and in others. Share this message to them now. I encourage everybody now to share this very message to every youth you know, starting from your family members. Failure to do so, what will be communicated them out, you may be the first target. May that not be your portion. I encourage everyone, share this now. In sharing this message, you may save someone who is already appointed to kill somebody that is very dear to you. No matter how secure you are, you have your children out there. Let us together fight this evil right from the root of protecting mainly our male children until maturity. God bless you.
My wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.